All right, y'all, real quick, I'm going to read to y'all something real quick. This is my new book that I just bought from, of course, Amazon. You know what I'm saying? You know, Amazon is, controlled by the beast. But hey, you got to use it for what it's good for, player. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, the internet is controlled by the beast. Everything's controlled by the beast. You know what I'm saying? The choice is yours, though. What you going to do? You know what I mean? You got a choice. You can watch whatever you want online. You can sit around and watch metaphysical videos or pornography and drain all your energy. The choice is yours. It's up to you to make the right decision for your own life. Now check this out. I'm going to read to you about this book that I'm reading to you right now. It's called, I don't know if I want to, you know what I'm saying? It's called Angel Numbers. I'm just putting it out there. I don't want them to try to copyright nothing. But anyway, it's a book about angels. And honestly, to be real, I think all T.I. should get this book, but especially the bull Gang Stalker Numbers, since he said that he gets gang stalked by numbers all the time. So this would be a good book to read because it explains to you about numerology. It got a little bit of history, a little bit of science about numerology. You know what I'm saying, and how to break down number patterns and sequences and stuff like that. So let me read this right here, because I'm pretty sure some of y'all seen, 666 before, and you've been scared and duped into believing that it's bad, and But like I said, everything that been given to us, you must flip it. If they told you it was bad, that means it's good. If they told you it's good, it is bad. Okay, so that's what you got to do. You got to understand that. You got to overstand that. You got to flip it. It says, you probably heard the misconceptions about the number 6 being associated with the devil or other evil figures. However, as an angel number, sequence 666 signifies that the angels are supportive and empathetic with your situation. In fact, the number 6 is a representative of beauty, balance, and grounding. Now, you never heard that before. You never heard that before about 666. Its energy is steady and nurturing. For that reason, this angel number, you didn't even know it was an angel number. They don't teach you this in Christianity. This angel, now they ring their alarm now. They mad now. They ringing their alarm. This angel number should bring you feelings of comfort and relief. If you see it, remember to treat yourself kindly, compassionately, and with understanding. This sequence is also meant to remind you that although things didn't go according to how you planned, with the guidance of angel numbers and divine support, things will work out just fine in the end. You may also see this number if you're trying to bring peace, balance, and stability to an area in your life, whether it's your career, family, or finances. This number also encourages you to give yourself a break and stop working too hard. Y'all hear that? It could also signal that you need to let go of things that aren't serving you and maybe dragging you down. Now, this is what I'm reading to you. Now, you never heard none of that about that number, 666. Nobody never, you might have heard 6 electrons, protons, and neutrons. You might have heard that before. But for the most part, majority of you bots out here, only thing you heard was the devil, the mark of the beast, you're going to hell. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing you heard. Bad, bad, bad. Scared, scared, scared. When you gonna snap out? When you gonna realize that this fear thing is just a trick? This fear thing is just some type of psyops. Don't you know that these lizards feast off of your fear? Don't you know your fear, when they smell your fear in the air, it's like smelling fried chicken on a Sunday afternoon. You know what I'm saying? Big Mama cooking them fried chicken and collard greens and cornbread and mac and cheese. You know what I'm saying? That's what the lizards smell when they got fear pumping, through your blood, which is considered to be adrenochrome. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what it's all about. They need your adrenochrome so that way they can survive. And they survive, these lizards survive off of your fear. And why do you think God said, I have not given you the spirit of fear, but power, love, and a sound mind? So if God didn't give it to you, then where did you get it? Can I get a no there? Where did your punk ass get it? Somebody gave it to you. Why did you take it? Why did you pick it up? Where did you find it? Why are you so fearful? Why everything I say got you shaking in your boots? Why every time when somebody throw up a hand signal, you scared to death? Because somebody threw up a Baphomet or a devil's horn or whatever. They got you scared. They got you shook. Ain't no such thing as halfway crooks. You scared to death. You scared to look. Better grow some cojones. We in a day and time right now. You ain't got time for that bull crap. Because you're feeding the beasts when you are in fear. Why do you think every time they turn on, why do you think they spend so much money on news propaganda to keep the sheep in fear? You watching TV. This happened, that happened. All types of bull crap happened. You like, oh my God, what the hell is going on? You go outside, look out your door, everything seems to be fine. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the hell? I'm not saying that things ain't happening, because we already know things is going down. But that don't mean you got to indulge your mind, and watch that crap 24/7. Like it's a reality TV show or something, which it is, and they done made it to be. So let those words ponder upon your psyche. You know what I'm saying? We got to change our subconscious mind. It's time to do a subconscious mind flush. I advise that to everybody. Go on YouTube, look up either Dr. Virtual. I recommend Dr. Virtual. There's other people out there though. You know what I mean? And type in subconscious mind flush. Okay? We need to flush the parasites out. Your data, your brain. The parasites is in your brain. And they're creating a false reality. You know what I'm saying? That's what this gang's talking about going on. That's why I keep telling you, y'all don't understand how deep this thing is. This thing is deep. You know what I mean? But in order for you to understand how to combat this, you got to know what's going on. The parasites is in your brain. The metals is in your body. We must purge daily. Ain't no once a week or once a month. That's not enough today. You are under attack, especially if you're a TI. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're a TI. If you being tracked and traced everywhere, and you got the bots all on your butt cheeks, then you better be detoxing, because you have been implanted with inserted implantations or metals or nanochips from directed energy and satellite weaponry controlled by NASA and DARPA and deep states and all types of secret societies. What's going on out there? That's right. It's a jungle sometimes that make me wonder how I keep from going under. What? Holla back, y'all. DB Gang Stalker Simulation. You already know it's the best channel on YouTube. Player. Hit the Cash App up. We out.
You are being watched. The government has a secret system, a machine that spies on you every hour of every day. I know because I built it. I designed the machine to detect acts of terror, but it sees everything. Violent crimes involving ordinary people. People like you. Crimes the government considered irrelevant. They wouldn't act, so I decided I would. But I needed a partner. Someone with the skills to intervene. Hunted by the authorities. We work in secret. You'll never find us. But victim or perpetrator, if your number's up, we'll find you.